Hi friends, for this month of Advent, we've been talking about celebrating Jesus' birth. What does Jesus really want for Christmas? And we frame that in the sense with Mike Slaughter's book, A Different Kind of Christmas, because we live in a culture that is the me, myself, and I, the narcissist culture that I am the center of the universe and it is my birthday, not Jesus's. It's those presents piled up under the tree and how much money we can spend and overindulge and overeat and spend and spend and spend. When we then overlook Jesus, we overlook what God wants as we celebrate Jesus' birth. Is it more gifts? And this isn't to shame anyone for buying gifts, because I buy gifts as well and I will receive, and I have received gifts thus far. But it's about living sacrificially. And I think when I think about living sacrificially, I think about those that came before Jesus. How about John the Baptist as he paved the way for Christ? Let's take a look at the 3rd chapter of the Gospel of John. A debate started between John's disciples and a certain Jew about cleansing rituals. They came to John and said, "Rabbi, look, the man who was with you across the Jordan, the one about whom you testified, is baptizing and everyone is flocking to him." John replied, "No one can receive anything unless it is given from heaven. You yourselves can testify that I said that I am not the Christ, but that I'm the one sent before him. The groom is the one who is getting married. The friend of the groom stands close by and, when he hears him, is overjoyed at the groom's voice. Therefore my joy is now complete. He must increase and I must decrease." What John is saying is less of me, less of John the Baptizer, and more about Jesus. You don't need to focus on me. I am not the focus, but I am pointing the way. I am a signpost pointing towards Jesus. Mike Slaughter puts it this way in his book, that we are called, as demonstrated by John here, John the Baptizer, that we are to live more simply so others can simply live. You see, that's what a lot of this week and all of this Advent study has been about personal sacrifice and aligning our ways with the ways of God and Jesus. And even here, what John the Baptizer is saying to us. It's not about me. It's not about Pastor Chris. It's not about West Lawn Church's church members. It's about Jesus. That's why we celebrate Christmas. That is what Jesus wants for his birth as a celebration, is to make sure that others are living. To live well, to be well, physically and spiritually. And that we can all play a vital role in that as we all live sacrificially. Not in the hoarding mentality, not in the theology of scarcity that I need to keep everything I have and keep it close to the vest because I've earned it and I deserve it while others can suffer. But if we just make that little bit of sacrifice, that if we live more frugally, or if we live more selflessly, if we live more simply, then others can certainly live. That's what Jesus wants this Christmas, and that's what Jesus wants for us every day and going forward. Friends, I encourage you, it is my hope and prayer that we all learn to live and continue to live, if you already are, or to make more strides, to grow closer to Christ, to live sacrificially of our time, of our talents, of our treasure. We've said it before, where our checkbooks are, where our calendars are, or where our credit card statements are, our bank statements are, or our digital calendars, where we invest our time and our money, that's where our priorities are. So this Christmas, I encourage you to again evaluate your priorities as I evaluate my own as we turn the calendar to 2021. Maybe this would be a great time for all of us to take another step in growing more Christ-like and to live sacrificially. We can all learn from John the Baptizer when he says, "I must decrease while Jesus increases. Less of me, more of Jesus. Less for me, more for Jesus." Friends, I hope this finds you and yours well. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and God be with you until we meet again.